Hello, all my lovely YouTubers. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing just fine. This is the loquacious one, the one-hitter quitter of Affordable House, coming at you with another video. I do them really quick. In my budget Dollar Tree budget beauty hauls, I try to introduce something new that Dollar Tree have that would be a good deal while you can save some money, because especially during this pandemic we can't get out to get our nails done, or it's not in the budget. But nevertheless, we found out that we can maintain, at least a lot of us, on a budget and do it ourselves, especially with YouTube having so many tutorials and stuff. Why not try? Okay, it's all right to get a little pampering sometime, but if you're really stretched on the budget, you can do it yourself and come out just as lovely. Alrighty, so a lot of the stuff that I showed you that you could use in your manicure haul, you can use for your pedicure haul. Just make sure that you sanitize your implements that you use for your nails if you use them on your feet, and vice versa. And I did not include them in here today, but Dollar Tree does have Swan 70% alcohol to disinfect your articles, as well as they have bleach. You can use a 1-part bleach to 5-part solution to disinfect and sanitize. And also they have Assured or Swan hydrogen peroxide 3%. So all of those are things that you would need to disinfect and sanitize your tools and equipment, as well as they have dishwashing liquid that you can use if you need a detergent, and that will be just to do the cleaning of it. Okay, so cleaning and disinfectant sanitizing are two separate processes. You clean with like a soapy solution. You disinfect with like bleach, alcohol, or hydrogen peroxide. So know the difference. I did not include all of the tools because I purchased them before. I'm just trying to get some little things that perhaps you don't know about or that are new. So they do have and I'm going to show you a brush. This is kind of ratchet, but it has, oh no, I don't even really want to show you. That brush is rough. Okay, but they do have like a 4-way brush that has a rasp file, a brush, a pumice, and a grater on it. And it looks something like this, but I'm showing you real quick. But now that's too ratchet to show you. Those I already have, and they have those in multiple colors, like clear, pink, and I think they had a blue. Okay, so that would be one tool you use. You could purchase it if you need it. I didn't include in the haul because I already had it. And I re-upped on my Assured 100% pure cotton cotton rounds, just because I simply like them. I always get them. I mean, I don't know if you can get a better deal. You probably can. I just, for some reason, always end up getting them there. And I got the Sashi and Chic, and I already used it, toenail clipper, because my toenails, they grow, they're just really difficult. But another thing I use on my toenails are the nail clippers, like the cuticle clippers that I showed you in the manicure. They were pink handled. I use those on my toenails also. Excuse me for rocking. Another thing I found, and I need these for these toe separators for the manicure, and it is simply a Sashi Chic manicure set, but it has the toe separators in it, 2 of them, as well as it has a little nail clipper that's a bonus buy, and it has a file, and they all are glittery. I got one in pink and silver. So this is the pink, and that's the silver. Okay, and anything else, like I said, you can use from your manicure set, just as long as you sanitize it. Or generally, you could just buy double of that and use it with your manicure set if you don't want to risk contaminating it. Next, I got this Bolero cleansing and exfoliating vanilla sugar plus raspberry foot scrub. And I don't know how good or efficient it is, if you really need a good one, but I got it because why not? Okay, but generally they'll have some kind of foot scrub, or you can use one of the facial scrubs they have also on your feet, or you can make a sugar scrub out of white or brown sugar mixed with a oil. Now they have coconut oil, and they have a soy blend oil, okay, or olive oil that you can use. Any oil you have, you can mix with sugar and use it as a scrub, and give yourself a nice little exfoliating scrub all the way up to your calves. Another thing they had I like, and this is relatively new, is the Sure Super Soothing Epsom Salt Foot Gel. It's for swollen and achy feet, and it contains aloe. It's 2 ounces. I buy a couple of these. I put them in the refrigerator, and when I come home after I take my bath or shower, I generally rub some of these on my feet if I've been standing all day, and it seems to relieve that swelling. Next, this is the Extra Care Foot Powder Spray. It soothes, cools, and comforts with cornstarch. And it is 3 ounces. I simply spray these in my athletic shoes to absorb some of the perspiration or whatever. But another thing I don't have here, and I didn't bring it, it is the Arm & Hammer foot powder. They also have a body powder, but they have a foot powder specifically. So I did get the foot powder as well as the body powder. So you would include that in here also. If you don't find it, because in some Dollar Trees I never seen it, I just seen the body powder, you can either get the Arm & Hammer body powder, or you could use the Extra Care foot powder spray. Next, for moisturizing your feet, I have 2 things. I found this Cutex Care foot cream. Is moisture rich, it hydrates and softens, and it's 3.5 ounces. As well as they had the Cutex Care foot cream and deodorizing. So if I think I'm gonna go to the gym, if I'm going to do some kind of exercise, whatever, I would use this. And at night I apply this. Okay, so I would simply rub the Cutex foot cream in the deodorizing formula in my foot, and then spray this powder or sprinkle my Arm & Hammer foot powder into my shoe. If you can't find either one of these, because they're not in all Dollar Trees that I surveyed, they have this Jergens Ultra Healing Repair and Heal Extra Dry with vitamin C, E, and B5 extra dry skin moisturizer. It's 2 ounces. This is good. They also have a Suave cocoa butter and shea butter formula that you can use. So just finding a nice, I generally stick with the name brands because it tends to be richer and thicker. If not, you can simply rub in, and I don't have it with me because I'm using it for another haul that I got, but it was the coconut oil that they have, a Butcher Boy coconut oil. You can rub some of that into your feet as well as they have petroleum jelly. That is something that is that will seal in. I seal in my lotions and treatments with the petroleum jelly. Okay, now another thing for a foot treatment, I found this Bolero Vanilla Sugar Plus Raspberry Foot Mask. It's 1 pair. And they are, I'm always dropping something. Oh my God. And I also found this, which is the Global Beauty Care Exfoliant Foot Treatment Mask. And this is really good. It's like the baby feet, I think it is, that it takes off the dead skin. But I bought several packs of those because I know it'll be gone. So I grabbed it while the grabbing is good. And this is the Global Beauty Care Moisture Foot Treatment Mask. And this would be for if you just suffer from dry skin. So I bought several of those also. Okay, so for a foot soak, what I recommend on this Dollar Tree budget haul is Dollar Tree has, you might find a foot soak periodically, but if not, I just grab a bag of, generally have assured Epsom salt, I just don't feel like getting up going to get it, but they have one in lavender, one in plain. Sometimes they have eucalyptus and spearmint or something of that nature. So whatever they have, you can just grab that. I put Epsom salt in the water. For a little suds, I will use, you can use one of your body washes, bubble baths, or even dishwashing liquid. Anything that will foam up, I'll cut up a lemon and put it in there and then use it to rub over my feet. That is one thing you can do to get a treatment. If you need to remove polish, use acetone. In my manicure, I showed you the Swan and Assassin Chic acetone for taking off glitter or acrylic polishes, or you could just use regular strength. But also Swan has this strengthening with gelatin for natural nails, purple. The label looks awful, so I'm not going to just show you, but they have that as well as the ones I showed you in my manicure haul. But yes, I think this covers everything from foot treatments to foot masks. You got your lotions, your powders, and if you have the acrylic nails on your toes or something like that where you have difficult time getting polish off, you can use this Assured 100% pure cotton rounds, and you can soak the pad with acetone, put it over each of the toenail surface and wrap in aluminum foil and let it sit for a while. Also, I didn't include it in this haul, but they have a scraper, and they still had a scraper where you can scrape off the acrylics. Okay, so that'll be one tool that you would need also that I didn't include. But when I do my manicure, you'll see, and my pedicure treatment. Okay, and that just about does it. Like I said, you got everything you need here. If you need a tub for soaking, I have like a foot spa, but you can use one of Dollar Tree's deep dishwashing dish tubs that they have, and they generally always have something that's big enough for your feet. Just, measure it or get it from another store if you need to. Just something deep enough for you to soak your feet in. It will suffice. It just doesn't vibrate or massage, but that's all right. If you wanted to add something, you could put, sorry about that. You can put water in a rich bottle and freeze it and use it to roll over your foot, or even hot water if necessary. So there are things you could do to get the same spa experience without spending a whole lot of money, and treat yourself. Folks, I don't care what your budget is. If you have a $5 budget to a $500 budget, treat yourself well. You're the only you that you have. If you can get a day away from the kids or whatever, treat yourself well. Nobody's going to treat you like you treat yourself. So I implore you to do something for self. Don't let money be the guiding factor. At the end of the day, please believe me, all this stuff, no matter how much you spend, it works the same. You might be paying for an exotic foot cream, but it's probably no better than a cheaper foot cream, to be honest. Yes, I do agree some products are more moisturizing. I do like a better foot cream. Well, invest in that. But stuff like cotton rounds and toenail clippers and things like that, foot powders, you don't need to bust the bank for that. All right, folks, that's it. That's all. And as always, if you not a part of my YouTube family, if not, why not? Please subscribe. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Share, because sharing is caring. And as always, stay safe out there. Wear your mask. Wear them gloves. And don't forget to wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Be careful with the gloves because you don't want to cross contaminate. That's why I say wash your hands. Okay. And until next time, I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.